Hello, today I'm going to talk a little bit about formatting a document in Microsoft Word. It's important to format your documents in Microsoft Word in a specific way because it makes it easier for your professor to read the many papers that she or he needs to grade. They appreciate the standardization of format. And also it may be useful for you to read. If you're reading a peer's writing within class, having the same features and the same format will make it easier for you to read a paper. Let's start off by looking at this document right here and consider first the heading. In your Word document, you should have your name, the name of the class, the name of the assignment, and the date up in a heading at the top of the paper, except that this heading should be aligned to the left or flush left. And in this case, this writer, aligned it to the right. So let's change that. Let's just highlight this heading and then go up to the Align Left key under the Home tab we see right here and just simply click it, the button. Now my heading is aligned to the left. Next, let's consider the title. The title is my hometown right here. It is in bold, so that's probably good. It's probably a good thing to highlight in bold. You see I just clicked bold right here, which is also under the Home tab, under the text size and the font size and the font selection area. So I can click that if it's not already. But it's not aligned center, so let's hit the Align Center button right here under the Home tab. And now it's centered. The next thing I want to consider, the next aspect of this writing, is the text itself. Now it seems like we have a short little essay right here. But remember, when you write even a short essay, it's important to use paragraphs, separation of paragraphs, in order to help your reader understand the main separate points, separate main points of your essay. So let's press the Tab key and make an indentation here. Seems like the first paragraph and logical separation ends where it stops talking about the river and the trees. So I'm going to hit Enter and make another paragraph. Okay, and there's indentation here. And it seems like they talked about the hill. Okay, Wheaton Hill is a marvelous place. I think that would be a good point to start another paragraph. So I'm going to hit Enter again, and it automatically leaves indentation right here. Okay, that looks pretty good in terms of having three separate paragraphs. However, I think it would be better if the body of the essay was double-spaced. So I'm going to highlight everything, and then I'm going to go under, I'm still under my Home tab right here. Okay, not Insert Home. I'm just going to hit this key right here. It says Line and Paragraph Spacing. I'm going to make it 2, double spaced. Okay. There's one other aspect I want us to consider in this essay, and that is font. Most of your instructors and professors would probably ask you to use a specific font, and that's just out of convention. Let's hit Times New Roman. When you're writing an essay for class, oftentimes the professor just wants to use a set font or style of writing, just so there's students not choosing some fancy but yet difficult to read fonts like this. They don't really usually appreciate using fancy fonts like that. So let's just choose the most common font, Times New Roman. And we're going to make also the size of the font 12. That's the most common size. Okay, so now my essay is in a standard font style and a standard font size. All right, and so it looks like my essay is about ready to go. One other point I want to emphasize here and bring your attention to is the word count. Usually at the bottom of Microsoft Word, there is a little area that tells you how many words are in the essay. You can also select maybe only the body of the paragraph, then go under the Review tab and hit Word Count. And it gives you the word count. Would give you the word count of the actual essay, 164. This is important when considering the word count of the essay, since your professors may say that you need to write a specific number of words. Okay, so thank you for listening today, and I hope you can take these suggestions into consideration when formatting an essay for your instructors and professors. I think they would appreciate that. Thank you.